Cadillac deals, Cadillac grills. Check out the oil my Cadillac spills. How's it going, people? Here's a video from Chuck E. Cheese. Subscribe. Click the bell. I want to see everything this guy's doing. Thumbs up. This dude's got 11 subscribers. Let's break him over 100 or over 1,000 if we can. Everyone go to Chuck E. Cheese's channel and subscribe right now. Here's a video of him getting pulled over. And let me tell you guys, I had another issue with the douchebag at the pool hall. This time, he starts running his mouth when I'm talking to somebody else. He calls me an a-hole. First of all, I'm like, what's great about America is we can all have a different opinion without violence. And right away, he's like, well, that depends. Are you a Democrat? I go, no, Republicans are Democrats compared to me. He's like, oh, so you're just an a-hole. I go, you can have your opinion. And this guy's basically trying to start a fight with me. He acts just like a bully cop. So I had to call the owner and tell him, hey, man, do I need to get a restraining order or what? What are we going to do with this dude? Because carrying a pistol while you're playing pool is very uncomfortable. But anyway, dude acts like a cop. He says a bunch of stupid stuff. And he's trying to get me to get in a fight with him, which is never going to happen. I'm not fighting anybody at my age anymore. I got back issues. I'm not going to be crippled because you're ignorant and don't know the law. So you can get shot in the face if you want to hurt me or my family. If you want to, if you really want to get shot in the face, that's up to you. I don't know you. I'm not talking to you. I don't want you bothering me. Mind your own business. If you want to have an intelligent conversation or a debate on the record, which I'm willing to do with anyone, anywhere, anytime. Only one person accidentally had the nuts to do it. And when he found out who I was, he was biting his fingers through the gaps of his teeth. Josh Ingram at Caps for Cops. Anyway, subscribe to Chuck E. Cheese's channel. If you don't want to hear me talking, subscribe to Chuck E. Cheese's channel. Here we go. I'm going to be pausing and talking a lot during this video because these cops are disgusting right here.
As you can see.
Oh, he's being stopped for a blinky light. Okay? People like Donut Operator, a.k.a. Cream-Filled Donut, a.k.a. Dakota Gage, and Mike the Sovereign Cop, they believe that because your blinky light didn't turn on, they have the right to suspend the Bill of Rights. They think turn signal traffic code gives them the right to suspend the Bill of Rights. And they'll stand to it, and they'll use violence against anybody who doesn't use their blinky light. No more Bill of Rights if you don't use your blinky light.
Now I have a fourth officer on the scene. Where's that guy right there? So we've got 4 officers now. I'm gonna record this, fellas. Like this doesn't
record whatever you want.
It doesn't sound right. I've watched like
that's what the dog. If the dog hits on the vehicle, it gives us probable cause to search the vehicle. Okay. You think I'm lying to you?
Yes, I do, sir.
Nice beard, douchebag. First of all, yeah. Unfortunately, if the dog alerts, supposedly somehow the Bill of Rights gets suspended even further, and your Fourth Amendment gets eviscerated. Okay. And yes, police have been caught hundreds of times faking dog alerts.
Oh, then what do you think canines are for? To smell narcotics.
What? Don't you have to have a reasonable suspicion or something like that, or a probable cause? Like, what is the cause?
What the dog is.
Paco, relax. Oh, maybe someone is here. Hold on, guys. All right, sorry about that. I had to do
the dog gives us probable cause if it hits on the vehicle. You can record me all you want. That's your right, and I'm not lying to you.
You gotta have...
The dog gives me probable cause. Unfortunately, that's true, but it's nonsense.
A reason to be able to want to search this. What reason do you have? You know what I'm saying? You just felt like it?
Any vehicle that we stop, we can walk the dog around. Mm-hmm. And if the dog...
Because we feel like it is basically what he's saying. Because we're allowed to. So we're going to. Because you're not licking our boots.
Then it gives us probable cause to search the vehicle. You can look it up.
I'm assuming that you know what you're talking about, sir.
Google it.
You're the one
You
with
can
the
talk to the
badge.
canine guy if you want. He's here. You can Google it.
But just for the record, I didn't give consent, so I'm not
That's
really.
fine.
This guy just wants to waste time out of my day, and I haven't even.
No, trust me. We would rather be out there getting good. We just got a gun.
No, trust me, we don't want to be doing this. Then why are you doing it? A-hole. Don't do it then.
On the other side of town, we'd rather be out there. That's why if it's.
Man, I'm
if
trying to.
I do this is a small truck. A consent
Wow.
search would have lasted 20 seconds.
I'm just trying to drop.
Dude, we could have just violated your Fourth Amendment right if in 20 seconds if you just let us without forcing us to go through all these legal loopholes that the legislators created to violate everybody's rights and suspend the Bill of Rights.
Him off and I was trying to get to a mechanic shop so I could do an alignment on my truck, and now you like completely.
That's how I explain these tickets to you.
I already told him.
Yes, sir. Do you need me to step out, or can I stay in
The
here?
dog's gonna run around the car, and I need to show you these tickets, and I need you to sign.
I need to show you these tickets.
I can sign it from here. I feel like maybe having me get out is consent for you to do that, but
Dog's gonna run around the car, right? So.
well, you're not gonna find anything, sir.
Now he doesn't need him to get out and show him the tickets. See how he lied there?
Good.
That's fine.
What he was saying, but I'm not gonna.
No. Yeah, I told him to keep his hands in the car.
I can't see the dog, but
Because it's walking on the ground.
sometimes you guys, I'm gonna actually get out. I want to record the dog. It's not gonna bite me, is it?
Yeah, the dog just scratched the guy's car.
Just chill, man.
Oh, he alerted. Oh, he was alerting no matter what. I mean, what are we talking about here? This is such crap. How many different ways can they legislate your constitutional rights away? Why aren't we 1,500 deep at every city council meeting saying enough is enough? No more stupid dogs. No more suspension of the Bill of Rights over blinking lights. No victim, no crime. Either that's what it's going to take, or you're going to keep getting this, people. That's it.
They don't see. They're saying alert.
Positive alert, so I need you to step out of the car.
Sir,
Please step out and step to the back here. The dog had a positive alert. We can video.
The dog had a positive alert. Then you hear him go, "Yup, it alerted. Hey, Fourth Amendment gone."
The whole time, I don't care.
you guys have got to be kidding me.
Step back there.
I'm gonna videotape this.
Pretty people.
Yes, sir. This is a case of harassment.
You're gonna go. Come on back here. Stand right here, sir. Go walk down the opposite. Sir?
I don't want them planning anything weird in my car or something like that.
Yeah, who's to say these cops won't plant something in his truck? And again, young guy riding a nice vehicle. This is police. Either they're jealous or I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know what their thought process is. How did this dude get this truck? He's got to be involved in drugs. They're targeting him for a reason.
Put my hands wherever you want them. You're fine.
Now you got two disgusting animals going through your private property with 3 or 4 disgusting animals guarding them. This is not how men act. This is not manly. This is what cowards do. This is what criminals do. They put on guns, impede people's freedom, search through their stuff, try to make money off them, and try to cage them. This is not how men act. This is how cowards act and criminals.
So you just wasn't barking at him?
I've watched a bunch of videos how these guys do fake alerts on their dogs, and I get it, but I don't understand why you want to harass me today.
You guys smoke weed in there at all or anything?
No,
Never?
No.
Does anyone else?
And I did not consent to this.
Do you beat your wife? Do you beat your children? Do you rape children, officer?
This is illegal.
Are you one of the 400,000 officers in America that abuses their families, officer?
Did you give him your camera to record this? Is that your camera?
I just like to record me, that's all. Thank you.
I just like to record people who record me. I'm a professional police officer. That's a lot better looking than his face, let me tell you. You know, if the dog alerts and they don't find anything, they should all go to jail. What do you guys think?
Again, I did not give consent for this. They didn't give me you guys didn't even give me a reason for why you want to search the vehicle. It doesn't even make any sense. You just don't go around searching vehicles.
Oh, don't worry. He's going to cop-splain it to you in a minute.
You didn't say there was a hint of marijuana, like nothing. Just felt like searching my shit.
Mr. Cam, step over here for me, please.
Hey, so what'd you find? Bitch boy? What'd you find in the truck after the dog alerted to nothing? The dog did not alert. I don't believe the dog alerted. Either he's lying, or the dog's not a real search dog, or someone's a scumbag liar. What do you think the situation is here?
This here is a written warning for failure to signal when entering the
Now he's going to pretend like he's a good guy after impeding this guy's Fourth Amendment on more than one occasion.
roadway. Okay? Yes, which you did at 276 South. All right? So this one here is failure to signal.
Blinky light. Your two blinky light. There's two occasions where you didn't turn on your blinky light. That means your Fourth Amendment gets suspended until I can steal some money from you.
When required, when you turn westbound on the Merchant from Wildwood. Okay?
These are just warnings?
These are just written warnings.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
Shit,
Have you ever been stopped before?
I haven't ever been searched before. I don't understand why you felt like doing that
when I'm
today.
speaking with you, I'm just kind of
Time for cop-splaining. Ready? Here we go.
looking at your actions and checking your body language. And most people that comply with the police when we just ask you your name.
Most people who lick our boots and surrender their Fourth Amendment right immediately don't have these problems, see? It's like when a girl dresses like a slut just because she likes to dress that way, and we go to take her, and she's not compliant when she knows she wants us to do this.
We're just asking because
Sure, and I gave you my name,
You
and
did.
I gave you my license.
you did, but
and-
the front seat passenger didn't.
A passenger who's not required to ID didn't want to surrender his Fourth Amendment rights, so we had to escalate this. Hello? Cop-splaining 101.
So that kind of raised a little suspicion. And then I'm watching.
A person who stands on their Fourth Amendment rights raises suspicion to a guy who swore to protect people's Fourth Amendment rights. Listen to yourself, douchebag.
In your chest and it's beating really fast. You know, and I understand when people get pulled over by the
Sure.
Your chest and your heart's beating really fast. when there's gunmen behind you stopping you over a blinking light, suspending your constitutional rights because of a blinky light.
Have you seen the number of videos there are with over-aggressive police officers that have a hard-on for wanting to get a little action and shoot some people? You definitely have been.
I've been aggressive?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, douchebag. You're trained to be aggressive. I like how he doesn't even realize that impeding somebody's rights over a blinky light is aggressive to begin with. How is that not aggressive? You swore an oath to the Bill of Rights in the Constitution. The Fourth Amendment says, unless there's a crime committed with reasonable articulable suspicion and probable cause of a crime means victim damages, trespass, something where there's a victim or damages, then you're not supposed to violate anybody's Fourth Amendment rights. A blinky light doesn't meet those standards, douchebag loser. You are an aggressive scumbag. He's going to prove it here in a second, too. He thinks it's funny that the guy says he was aggressive. You impeded his rights over a blinky light, and then you got butthurt because the passenger stood on his Fourth Amendment right to remain silent or to be private in his person, papers, and effects. That raised your suspicion because you're an idiot. And then you escalated to the dog. And now you're going to blame all your aggression on your victim. Here we go.
Ryan, how was I aggressive? Did I pull you out of the car?
You were insinuating that my heart was thumping and I was super nervous.
It was.
And that gave you enough consent to search my vehicle.
And that the front seat passenger wouldn't give us his name. Yeah.
And the front seat passenger stood on his Fourth Amendment rights. So that makes me very suspicious. People who know their rights are very suspicious.
A lot of things. But here's a written warning.
A lot of things. A blinky light. You were scared of us people carrying guns, and your passenger knew his constitutional rights. Hello? What do you think this is, America?
Since I'm such a horrible police officer, instead of writing you $250.
So I was trying to go get an alignment on my truck.
I understand that, but
you just wasted my time.
Well, you know what? I can waste it a little bit more and actually write.
You know what? I can rape you really hard right now, since you won't lick my boots and acknowledge that I'm a good cop. I can make it way worse on you if you'd like.
State citations. How's that sound? Do you want that?
No, sir, I do not.
Okay. So here's your 2 written warnings, okay? Instead of going and paying the courthouse $150 for 2 traffic violations, you get to go home and throw these in the garbage if you want, okay? Okay? So sign here on this X, sign here on that X. You'll get your copies.
Maybe you're not the bad guy. Maybe it's your partner and you just gotta go along with, like...
No, he's been here for 30 years and we've never...
That's what I'm saying.
This is probably the most...
We've been impeding people's rights for 30 years and they all comply. You're the one who's not letting us just impede your Fourth Amendment rights all day.
I don't know.
You're his partner. That's what you guys do.
You just made this absolutely ridiculous over a turn signal.
This is what boils my blood more than anything. He's blaming the guy who he impeded the rights of, who he made contact with, who he, under threat and duress, has seized on the side of the road. He's blaming him for not letting the cop completely violate his rights voluntarily. This is victim shaming. It's like blaming. This is just like guys who blame women who wear skimpy clothing for getting raped. They don't blame the rapist. They blame the woman who got raped because of the way she dressed and the way she acted.
Who did, sir?
This is probably the most... I don't know.
You're his partner. That's what you guys do.
You just made this absolutely ridiculous over a turn signal.
You did, sir.
Who impeded the Constitution over a turn signal? That dude was traveling along, trying to go get an alignment. He was not engaged in any type of activity that needs a license.
Say 2 turn signals.
Oh, 2 turn signals. Let's get this guy on death row immediately.
Unbelievable.
Guys do.
And the cop says it's unbelievable the way the victim is acting. Dude, don't initiate stuff and there won't be no stuff. You started this, bro.
Just made this absolutely ridiculous over a turn signal.
You did, sir.
Actually, 2 turn signals. Unbelievable. I hope you have a different attitude when
And
you get stopped by the
I'm
police.
pretty sure I used my
in the
turn
future.
signals.
I hope you have a different attitude next time we suspend your Fourth Amendment rights. What's wrong with you? You're supposed to volunteer your Fourth Amendment rights away, like people have been for the last 30 years. No, people, stop surrendering your rights. They're so used to you surrendering their rights that this is what they do when you actually try to stand on your rights.
You did it.
He has a very inquisitive nature. Very inquisitive.
What's your name, sir?
Officer English.
English.
Pretty easy to remember.
Military, you'd expect a little bit more from the military guy. He's that guy. He's that guy, and you guys, come on. He's that guy.
You're free to go, sir. Have a good day. Thank you for your service.
Somebody in the military.
I wish you would have told the cop he was dismissed. But I hear you, bro. They can be intimidating. So that's it. There you go, guys. Again, this is Chuck E. Cheese. Subscribe to his channel. There we go. Chuck E. Cheese. He has 11 subscribers right now. Let's give this kid 100,000 million subscribers. Thanks for watching my channel. Please like, subscribe, click the join button, click the thumbs up, click the. Go to my Etsy store. I love you. Peace, tranquility, no victim, no crime. Thanks for watching. Bye.